This is a review of the Saferell hand warmer and power bank. As of when I bought it, it only came with one color, which is black. This indicates that it has high, medium, and low temperature adjustment, which seems to be typical because I now own about 3 different hand warmers, and they seem to all have the same functionality of offering different heat settings as well as USB charging, which is pretty awesome. So yeah, so let's go ahead and try it on. I had just charged it and made sure all 4 lights. So when you charge it, it will be flashing until it's solid 4 lights. And that's how you know that it's fully charged. It does come with this, what they call flannel cover, kind of like chamois feeling, which I'm not a big fan of. Interestingly, they do actually say that you should use this inside of the bag offered because you don't want to burn your hands. So they say it is recommended to put on the flannel cover to avoid scalding the skin due to excessive temperature. Yeah, I don't know. I don't recall if I've seen that for other ones. But what I did is just like flipped it over because I don't like this sense, the feeling. So I'm just using it. Mind you, I haven't even turned it on yet. But like, I just came up with like, yeah, I'll just do this inside out. Anyway. The operating instructions seem to be quite very, very straightforward. This is the on-off button. So we press that, and then we got this going. So they say it's starting to warm up. I am not entirely sure why there are colors. So let's see. Colors. Low temperature is blue. Green is red, and red. Green is medium, and red is high. And as it's shown here, low temperature is about 113 Fahrenheit. Medium is about 122, and high is 131. So they say for heating, long press for 3 seconds to turn on the heating function. The blue light is on, which we did. We pressed it for a little while. And long press for 3 seconds to exit the hand warming function. After turning on the heat function, it would heat up slowly. That said, I actually, I wasn't sure what I was doing, and I could feel like it was warming up right away. So that seems to be the case for charging. The white light is always on, and the current battery is displayed, which, yeah, why not? Let's try charging. So they do not indicate whether you can use it simultaneously for hand warming and then charging at the same time. What I'm gonna try right now is turning this off and then see if it does charge or not. So I have a phone charger. The 2 questions I have in mind is whether it indicates how much power is. Don't we always put it the wrong way, right? Does it say like the percentage of power, or? All right. Oh, okay, got it. So it has these, and can you see it is charging my phone, but then the lights are on, which I think is not very clear. Let me take this off. The lights are still on. I guess maybe it will take a while. Okay, heating. Lights are off. Let's see. Did I forget how to put it on? Yes. Okay, so lights are back on. And it is charging. But only 2 lights are on, so this time. Maybe because it was heating. And we can see like lights inside. So I'm going to take this out again. turn this. Okay, so this is heating. I'm going to turn the heating off and see. Okay, 4 lights are on. What I'm going to do right now is turn off here. Okay, so right now that's how we can tell how much of the battery is left. So 4 means it's full, and then you're doing the 75%, 50%, that sort of thing. It doesn't seem like it can heat at the same time, but let's try this, because we tried to turn it on and then see if it will charge, and now let's try charging and seeing if it will turn on the heat. It did. Okay, so you could do both at the same time. Nope, I scratch it. It stopped charging, so you could not do both at the same time. Not that I had very high expectations of something that could really, I wanted to use simultaneously, but I just was curious. I don't think my other hand warmers do that, and I honestly don't think that I've ever needed to use it simultaneously, because really I just want to hold it and be warm. So I think once I turn this off, it will. Did not simultaneously charge. I had to kind of put it back in. And there we go. It is charging now. Alrighty. So that was a very, maybe longer than I anticipated review. It feels so soft. I love how soft it is. I'm not entirely sure for how long these lights will stay on. For the purposes of not having this video very long, I'm going to turn them off right now, because I want to see the difference, or feel the difference in terms of temperatures. Just how much it kind of does, but it does. You do feel the warming right away. I will say it is much faster than my other hand warmers. Yeah, you absolutely feel the warmth right away. I mean, it's not hot enough that you would need to put it in the cloth, whatever bag, but yeah, you can. Yeah, this is absolutely great. And my hands are small. For my other hand warmers, I really had to get 2, because for this one you can just like warm both hands at the same time. So there you go. I hope this was helpful.